Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. Quite a day yesterday. Now, this is just the start. I call this day one, all right? And I'm going to start today to talk about the correlation between GME and AMC to GME. This is done, again, through a lot of different mathematical analysis. And again, I will link all the material down below, so anybody who is inquisitive and you really want to get into the deeper dive of this, please read through it. The whole thing is... it's surreal. But then again, do you remember that time when you're sitting in math class, you're like, whenever will I seriously need math class? And then if you've ever been Asian, you know about the Asian experience of why people and their parents drill in math. Why they go to cram schools and bushi bands till 10 o'clock at night, 12 hours on Saturday, and even 8 hours on Sunday. They drill. Why are they so good at math? Because they need it. And again, this is coming down to math. This is coming down to calculus, linear algebra, matrix graphs, the whole shebang. And to all the quants out there, hand it to you. You got it. So pretty much what we're dealing with here today is a revisit to everything, because GME has been able to hedge the position with AMC. All right, in the last 4 trading days, institutions and the margins, they've had to reassess all of the risk models because we have a linear pattern right here, okay? This linear relationship turned into a logarithmic one. A logarithmic goes like this. This is linear, and exponential goes this way. All right, so we're dealing with this linear growth. But for AMC, it's turning more, you can see it like this. GME, see more logarithmic. All right, now, because of this change, the AMC shares need to be hedged by GME short positions. It has begun to rise exponentially. Okay, exponentially, because of all the stuff that happened from yesterday, and actually the last 4 days. But I think more so just beginning yesterday. Now, this has put increased buying pressure in AMC. Of course, you know, we have the FOMO, we have everything else, all leading to this incredible price rise. Now, the strategy can be continued based on the models of AMC until it reaches $100. And where are we at right now? Roughly 70 to 71. And now I'm talking about today's Thursday, and it's now 4 o'clock a.m., and it's right now 4 o'clock p.m. On Thursday, as I'm in Asia right now. But it's becoming more expensive to execute with each tick higher in AMC's price, okay? If and when AMC reaches $100, the effectiveness of this is going to basically hedge begins to exponentially decay. In theory, leading to an infinite amount of AMC shares needed, which is in reality not possible. You hear that? In theory, this hedging is going to lead to an infinite amount of AMC shares, which is, again, impossible. Okay. Now, the critical point of the action is the risk models across all of these institutions, all the institutions that have these risk models. They have to determine counter risk and margin requirements due to the logarithmic relationships and hedging. All right. Now, this is all based upon mathematical models, and the timing and pricing all these intervals is basically trying to maintain a long AMC position to offshort a short GME position. However, if AMC reaches $100, this will no longer be the case. And cross your fingers for this. All right. Now, all of these margin calculations, all of this is dealing with this everything that's coming together. All right. This is like the mother of all shorts with everything. The mother of all. Yes, it's incredible. So by now, the larger AMC positions combined with whatever short GME exposure there is of the hedge funds will almost a certain blow out all of these models, leading to a margin call. Bring. You got that? What's that? Yeah, telephone's ringing. Now, to go through this very clearly, all right, everything to this point has been about hedge funds shorting GME in general. And now, basically, everybody's I've been investigating high frequency trading from Citadel. High frequency trading, looking at and investigating through everything that Dave Lauer's been talking about, through all of learning about quants and different algorithms and even fractal mathematical designs and everything. But right now, this overnight market moves in AMC has significantly contributed AMC's performance. And of course, it's outperformed GME since last week. And it's just ticking and talking. And I present you, if you look at the two, AMC and GME together, you're going to see what I mean by this. Because it's basically whenever things, the most expensive price rise in GME happened was during the AMC trading halt. Okay? That is the key to this. So I'm gonna keep this very short and very simple because It's going to, yeah, I'm just curious about today and see how many trading halts will happen. And if any trading halts do happen, how will that trading halt, because I'm going to quickly shift the screen over to GME and to see if GME shoots up from here. If GME shoots up from here, basically what we're talking about is, yes, GME being skyrocketed. So in my theory, this is basically like a pit crew. You have the top fuel dragster of GME, and you have the AMC as the pit crew. They're going to be rolling out GME, the GME top fuel dragster, rolling out into the dragon. What they're going to basically be doing is popping the clutch in second gear and look out AMC, because GME will take off and we're going to be rooting for them. All right. Now AMC, with everything that's going on, it's basically, yeah, it's going to be a top fuel dragster going down the quarter mile. And everything else, people are going to be cheering. The other stocks are going to be going up too. AMC is going to be continuing this run because of possibility of trying to acquire an infinite amount of AMC shares, which they won't be able to get, because who has all the shares? Retail. Yes, retail has it, okay? So we have to think about AMC tonight of getting to $100 a share and watching if GME takes off like a freaking top fuel dragster. All right? So let's get this going. And again, there's a reason why parents always want the kids to learn math. I always hated math, but for me, I've always loved fractals and different things, and there's been part of math that intrigues me. And a lot of it just totally above my capability of understanding. So basically, hold tight.